Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. It is a monster matchup, Jim Beglin.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige them.
And already we're underway here. Jim, see making the difference here?
The Portuguese do have a penchant for producing great wingers, Peter, and this fella, Rafael Leao, is another really good example. He likes to play down the middle, or he'll go to the left-hand side, wherever he can kind of get his run started. Once he finds that little bit of space, then it's all about using his pace and trickery, and he'll give any defence lots of problems.
Okay, interesting. Salamakers has played it long. Fofana. Salamakers played over towards the opposite flank. That is good strength. Looking for a decent ball in. Marusic forwards and with intent. Proves too strong. Well, that looks a foul. Yeah, the referee's given it. Romagnoli. Pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Rafael Leao is having a shot! It's really well manoeuvred. Marusic. Maldini, now it's Sakanu. Mignon gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Pavlovic, Rabiot, moved on forwards. Rafael Leao has it in a wide position. Ah, such a clever touch. Rafael Leao. Cataldi defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nkunku. Rabiot. Salmakers. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Delibashiru. Now it's Isaacson. That's a corner. Yes, it is. Rabiot gets it away. Rafael Leao. And it's Nkunku. Estupinian. And here's Fofana. Oh, good spread. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Trossi. That has been knocked clear. Cleared without complication. And claimed it back swiftly. Estupinian cuts a frustrated figure right now. He just cannot get away.
Look, he could do with someone else taking responsibility to shift the target. He badly needs some help here.
Nicely intercepted. Marusic. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Maldini. That is a brilliant interception. Salmakers. And it's Delibashiru. Zaccagni. Delibashiru. Very nicely done. Tavares with the cross. Pavlovic clears it away. Estupinian. And it's played forward. Lazio, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Tavares wins the duel this time. Romagnoli. Cataldi. Marusic. Cataldi. It's a lovely, neat pass.
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Pavlovic. Rabiot chooses to go cross-field. Tomori shifted upfield. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And here's Rafael Leao. That's going to be a goal kick. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. Hit into the middle. It's cut it out. Rabiot looking to break at pace. Salmakers looks to the other side. And it's Maldini. On time, excellent interception. Estupinian. Fofana, Gabbia, Salmakers. Oh, red, nice interception. Aim forwards. So, what can they make of this? Now that's well seen too. Tomori. Fofana, gently done. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Gila. Mario Gila, good-looking ball. And here's Rafael Leao. Estupinian. And he goes cross-field. Now it's Salmakers. Played out to the right. Rabiot. And he's heaved it away. Disappointed with that. Estupinian. And here's Rabiot. And here's Rafael Leao! Split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Fofana. Salamakers, forwards and with intent. Estupinian. That is lovely. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Salmakers puts them all in. Tries to get it clear. That's tidy. That's a dangerous ball. And it's Fofana. And here's Salamanca's. Fofana. Here's Nkunku. Modric. Succumbs to the pressure. Can he spark a counter here? That's really well manoeuvred. There's no flag. He's come in hard. Maldini showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Played down the flank. Aimed in towards the centre. That'll be a throw-in. Modric. Over to the left. Maldini. Now, what about a counter-attack? Pavlovic with the clearance. Estupinian. Then towards the other side. Fofana, aim forwards, lovely bit of skill. Romagnoli tries to clear, chance to play it in. Oh, nice touch. Salamanca's, oh, that's well done, really robust. And he has been fouled there.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal there.
There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. He can get that clear. Fofana turns and goes back. It's Rabiot! And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Nice physical challenge. Fofana. Lega Serie, Nuno Tavares, Salmakers, here's Nkunku, here's Fofana, Estupinian. Yeah, that does look a foul, the referee's given a free kick.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
What a goal! A finish right from the top drawer! That was beautiful, something close to genius. Milan are in front now, the game's only goal.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Lega Serie. Lazio are in need of a lift as we head up towards the break. And it's Lega Serie. Zaccagni in acres of space out wide. Now who's going to be first to this? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Zaccagni. chance for a shot! Denied by an instinctive save.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Tavares. Deli Bashiru made out to the... Oh, smashing header!
Couldn't quite control it. Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Modric, Pavlovic, gently done. Nkunku, great defending, strong and determined. Isaacson, and here's the chance to counter. Marusic, bullish header! Not the best of headers.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
Salamakers. Oh, it's played into the area. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hila. Cataldi. And it's Nkunku. Salamakers. Out to the right. Fofana. Here's Nkunku. Chooses to go back. Oh, sweet feet. Plenty waiting in the middle. Showing good feet. Salmakers. Here's Nkunku. Rabiot over towards the opposite flank. That's very neat. Shoots! It's in! And this is getting better and better. Not so much sophistication as doggedness and sheer bloody-mindedness.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Cataldi. And the first half is done. We'll do it back on the first 45 minutes.
The boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those two goals. They'll have to take some risks.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. but they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Estupinian does really well to win the ball there. Rabiot. Modric. Pavlovic. Tomori. Salmakas. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Maldini concedes a free kick for that. Milan have reclaimed it. Oh, that's neat. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Modric. Estupinian. Estupinian chooses to go cross-field. Zaccagni. Delibashiru. Now it's Zaccagni. Salmakas. Fofana. And here's Nkunku. Nuno Tavares. Marusic. Cataldi played out towards the right wing. And it's Marusic. Now it's Isaacson. Lovely feet. Oh, good spread. Delibashiru. Now it's Marusic. Marusic gets a cross in. Now it's Marusic. In again. Punched away.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Played out to the right. Salamakas. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. Deflected behind for a corner kick. They've played it short. Modric. That's a throw. No way through, so back it comes. Nkunku. Nuno Tavares moved on forwards. Zaccagni goes on a charge down the left. And what about this cross? Mignon claims it without any fuss. And reclaimed it in a trice. Pavlovic. Gabbia shifted upfield. Pass has gone astray. Ball's out, it'll be a throw-in again. Salamakas, some resolute defending there. Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Gila is there, and he can get that clear. Estupinian. It's run loose here. Clearly not happy with that. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack. Tomori.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
That's good play. And it's Fofana. Estupinian, and that's aimed into the middle. Can he finish? It's a threatening ball. And it's played forward. Could move up a gear here. Muscular approach does pay off here. Nkunku, and it's Silamakis. He's in plenty of space here. Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Oh, that is shapes to shoot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Modric goes short. He is just caressing the ball. It's gone out for a throw-in. Nkunku. Oh, they could be caught. Great chance! Big chance! Played into them. Header! The header is disappointing in the end.
That's good play, plenty of targets in the penalty area, plenty of movement too.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Tomori. Nkunku. Out to the right. Nkunku. That's really well manoeuvred. Zaccagni going full tilt down the left. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And it's Silamakis. Salmakas. Cataldi does really well to win the ball there. Gila. Cataldi. Delibashiru. Romagnoli. Forwards and with intent. Zaccagni wins the duel this time. Maldini. He can run onto that. That's a real chance! Gila. Romagnoli shifted upfield. Maldini played out towards the right wing. And it's Marusic. Cataldi. Marusic. Gets into some space. Oh, lovely feeding is such a good... There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way. Physical challenge. Nuno Tavares. Aim forwards. Zaccagni, who's on a run down the left wing. Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Now it's Rafael Leao. Salamakers. And here's Nkunku. Out to the left it goes.
Milan have turned up with a human blockade. This is top defence.
Deli Bashiru. Oh, good spread. Kila. Romagnoli, gently done. Nkunku. Rabiot. And here's Rafael Leao. Played out to the right. Might be danger here. Shot, surely! That was superb goalkeeping.
Rafael Leao clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Modric. Just about up to 75 minutes. Tomori. Modric. Gabia goes forward. Marosic. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Isaacson. Marosic. Proves too strong. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Nkunku played out towards the right wing. Rafael Leao, oh, shooting chance! Danger averted for now. Into the channel. Salmakers crosses it in. Romagnoli. Nuno Tavares. Zaccagni. Nuno Tavares. And it's Maldini. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Now then, the ball's come loose. Salamakers did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Moved on forwards. Marosic. Cataldi. Deli Bashiru. And here's Zaccagni. Tavares with the cross. Deftly away. Zaccagni. Isaacson and the finish! Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
And that has been clubbed away. Cataldi. And it's played forward. And he's on his way! Now it's Zaccagni. And he cuts out the supply. Now it's Nkunku. That has been cut short. Thinks one through. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. He thumps it clear. Stupinian looks to the other side. He welcomes it in. Tavares cuts it out. Romagnoli. Cataldi. Nuno Tavares. Tavares forwards and with intent. Calmly anticipates. Modric given the lift of his goal. Salamakers shifted upfield. That's really well manoeuvred. Modric gets across to intercept that. Now it's Nkunku. Salmakers. Estupinian. And here's Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao. That'll be a corner. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Salamakers with the foul. No surprise, that's a booking.
I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
Zakani. And the ball is out of play. Delibashiru. Nuno Tavares. Salmakers. Great. Delibashiru has given away a free kick. Pavlovic, Estupinian, and here's Rafael Leao, and now the breakaway. Oh, super find. Zakani, and it's Delibashiru. Cataldi. Either side really getting hold of the ball. Romagnoli, and he goes cross-field. It's Marusic, cross goes in there. Gabia gets rid without sophistication. Pulisic. Maldini. And he's there to get it away. Lazio have got it back and they'll have another go. Delibashiru. Zakani. Zakani gets a crossing. The changes then in quick succession.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. A performance of perspiration, work rate, grit, and those are very good qualities that might have got them something on another day. Sadly.